had an absolutely wonderful week. If I start saying y'all, you'll understand why soon. An absolutely wonderful week with our guest conductor, Dr. Andrea Dorentis Strauss.
Good evening. What a wonderful evening to celebrate great music. They're phenomenal. I am so in love with how they work. What a great work ethic they have. They have worked so hard, and I'm so proud of them before the concert. And I think that's important, that it's about the journey. It's where we started and now where we've ended up. And this is a celebration of their wonderful, beautiful music making. The first piece that we did, Hounds of Spring, is such a wonderful piece by composer Alfred, who's a very prolific wind band composer. There's a number of pieces that he wrote. If you like that one, check them out online. There's Armenian Dances is one of my favorite. Russian Christmas Overture. There's Camino Real. There's some just great works that he wrote for band. Great music. The next piece we're going to do is by Gustav Holst, a British composer. You, I'm sure, have heard of his work. And the first movement is a march. It has indigenous melodies from England. And the second movement is a love song. It's actually a broken-hearted love song, and you'll be able to tell by the sound of the music. And we're going to skip the third movement and conclude that piece with the fourth movement. And it's a fantasy on green sleeves. And you're going to recognize that melody. So I hope you really enjoy this as a real benchmark masterwork for the wind band. It was written, I think, in 1911, possibly. I might be off a year. And it was published in 1922. So I hope you enjoy this beautiful, lasting piece of music in our repertoire. Whitacre. He writes just beautiful music. Choral music, beautiful music. Sleep, Clouds, Noisy Wheels of Joy. I'm forgetting it. Oh, October is my favorite. So, you know, growing up as a kid, I didn't have Google. And now with Google, and you can help them, Google Erc Whitacre. You know, maybe at dinner or in the car, not on the train, can't talk. I'm trying to think when you could just say, hey, have you heard Erc Whitacre's Clouds? That is so cool. Because I think music is shared. And now you're sharing it as a celebration of a concert, but I think we can all do more as parents to share more in the process. So ask them, what music are you playing? Who wrote it? Where's it from? Is it melodies, folk tunes? And I think that will get them a little bit more excited about, oh yeah, maybe I should know who the composer is, or where the music came from. So I encourage you to do that. Why? Not to give you more to do on your crazy to-do list, but because this is fun. The next piece we're going to do is absolutely gorgeous. It's a lullaby, the Seal Lullaby, and I hope that we can portray to you the scenes of the ocean and the beauty of nature in that way. So close your eyes. Well, maybe not close your eyes, but go ahead and allow yourself to lose yourself in the music, the Seal Lullaby. That is so beautiful. She is so talented. What a wonderful musician. Just gorgeous. We were so lucky to program that with such a wonderful musician playing the piano. It's hard to change gears after that, but we are, aren't we? We're going to perform a piece by Dmitri Shostakovich. This is more Russian. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. So now it's a little bit more of dance music, so get energized. I think you're going to really like folk dances. I think the students really improved the most on this one in particular. And maybe you heard it being practiced in home, I hope. But this one is a good one. Enjoy.
again for the honor band. Similar to the orchestra, and get to know a little bit more about the band percussion. Maybe you could just stand up a little taller when we come to you, if that works. It was a lame joke, I'm sorry. First off, for how many people here is this your first year in the honor band? Please stand up. 2nd year in honor band. Three years in honor band. This is one of those moments when I realized I should have asked this question at rehearsal. Do we have anyone who has had all 4 years of high school in honor band? And now we'll find out where everyone's from. I feel like I'm on a game show. First off, the students from the Christian Academy in Japan and their teacher, Erc Whitacre. Students from the International School of Sacred Heart and their teacher, George Nicholson. Saysen International School and their teacher, Charles Delaire. St. Mary's International School and their teacher, Sidney Reynolds. St. Moore International School and their teachers, Jeffrey Griggs and Chris Hodge. American School in Japan and their teachers Don Cosgrove, Mark Fields, and Mark Miller. Yakota High School and their teacher Jenny Gong. And Zama American High School and their teacher Kevin Hansen. There's only one piece left. I'd like to do some quick housekeeping duties here, and I can wrap it all into one very quick thing that's not going to be as long as an Oscar speech. So we'd like to thank our wonderful administration here, all the way from our head of school, Arlita Williams, and our high school principal, Rick Lyman, and our high school assistant principal, Carrie Bennett, and also the FOFA, Friends of the Fine Arts we mentioned before, who are wonderful and save us all the time and help us lots. I owe them big time. Back there on lights and sound all night, Mr. Ed Gill Martin, who helps us wonderfully. And about 2 to 3 stories beneath us at this moment, Mr. Ty Dirksey and his ASIJ TV crew have been filming all night. And we will send out to the band directors and string directors when it will be available for download online. And now back to Dr. Stearns.
I would be remiss if I didn't thank, first of all, the students for such a wonderful week of music making. I have loved it. I'm actually sad because I'm going to miss you, and you have changed my life for the better. This has been such a wonderful opportunity that I just want you to know that this is so amazing to have all these students come together from different areas, different backgrounds, come in and make music at this level. It's just incredible. And music is the universal language. And it's not just a class, it's a lifelong activity. I still play my clarinet. My husband is the lead trumpet player in my professional band. And no matter what they do, they get out to be lawyers and doctors, cure cancer, and all the wonderful things that they are going to do, they must keep playing their instrument. That should not be a choice. And there are plenty of organizations and ensembles to find to play in. And it is something that, it's the language, the expression of the soul. And that is priceless. So thank you for sharing part of you with me, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you.